Welcome back. The South Sioux City Cardinals played well enough in the regular season to earn the top seed in their sub-district. And one of the perks of being the top seed is you get to host your sub-district semifinal matchup. Now the Cardinals are battling fourth-seeded Madison in the sub-district semifinals pickup. South Sioux up one, Iban Avalos. He dribbles in, fires, it's good. That gives the Cardinals a 2-0 lead. Now still in the first, ball is kicked away from Brian Tostado, but right to Jose Nuno, and Nuno adds uno to the board, and that makes it 3-0. 10 minutes left in the first half. Xavion Ponce, he sends it to Cesar Alvarez, who dribbles in, centers it, and Gustavo Garcia Mojica will send it in for the goal. It's 4-0 South Sioux City. They go on to win 10-0, and they advance to the sub-district final where they will host Blair. Kickoff is scheduled for tomorrow at 7.